Moving abroad changes you. Not all at once, but slowly in the little things. The way you celebrate, the meals you cook, the childhood memories you try to recreate in a place that doesn't always have the same ingredients. But somehow you find a way to make it work. At least we did. You blend a bit of the old with a bit of the new, and eventually it becomes yours. And it's still all beautiful and special. If you saw my last video, you know that March was chaotic at best, and one of the main wishes we had was to be fully settled into our new home so that we can make kahk, which are the most delicious Egyptian Eid cookies that are basically powdered sugar bombs wrapped in nostalgia, stuffed with dates, sesame seeds, and other sweet goodies. My husband grew up with these. I didn't. I still love them though. But we have been making them with our kids since they were little, and it's a warm and comforting memory and aroma that I'm so honored to be able to give to my husband and our kids, as he fondly remembers his mom making mountains of Eid cookies, which he would devour endlessly and with great pleasure. We realized that freedom isn't just about moving countries or changing time zones. It's about being able to choose the kind of life and memories you want to build. For us, that means slowing down around the table, blending Serbian and Egyptian dishes, and saying yes to traditions that bring joy, whether they're ours to begin with or not. Eid, much like most holidays in Egypt, are really quite spectacular, especially in Sharm El Sheikh. This city knows how to celebrate. Lights, music, late nights, kids running wild. It's beautiful chaos in the best possible way. And I think that's another part of living abroad. You learn to let go a little, to celebrate differently, to hold on to what matters and not stress over what doesn't translate perfectly. Just take it all in, take it day by day. The next day, we took it slow. After all the cooking and prepping and baking, we needed it. Beach, snacks, sunshine. It's funny how across both of our cultures, Serbian and Egyptian, picnics and nature somehow sneak into almost every holiday. I know at least that's how it was when I was growing up. I, funny enough though, don't know how to swim, but I love the sea. So big waves aren't for me, but my husband and kids always enjoy it, so we typically come to this beach as it's close to our home and offers waves on one side and a more calm and serene area on the other. So it's a balance and a nice blend of both worlds. Flash forward to Easter and Sham el Nessim, the Egyptian holiday which celebrates spring. Both holidays involve coloring eggs and bring me back to my childhood days when I spent hours searching for the perfect stickers to put on my painted creations. It was always one of my favorite times of year, mainly because I spent the whole day with my mom and because the artist in me got to do what she loved most, create. Create a mess maybe, but I got to create. To this day, I feel like a kid when all the stickers and colors come out and the nostalgia hits me. I'm so happy to pass this fun and messy tradition to our kids. And of course, they too have found a way to make it unique in their own special way. I learn so much from my kids every day, like these beautiful tie-dye eggs made simply by coloring on paper towel with water-soluble markers, like Crayola, spraying with water, wrapping the paper towel around the egg, spraying with more water, and letting it hang out for a few minutes. Try this technique the next time you're coloring eggs. It's super easy, fun, the possibilities are endless, and it's actually one of the least messy egg colorings I've done. I have to be honest. So that's a bonus for me. As you probably guessed, I made carrot cake. That's not a tradition, we just want a cake. But I don't have a round cake pan, so they were more like carrot bars. But look, they're covered in cream cheese icing, they're moist and fragrant, and it didn't really matter what shape they were. They were delicious and they disappeared rather quickly. One thing we love no matter what country we're in is a good brunch with friends. All had fun partaking in a traditional Serbian Easter game of cracking eggs. The rules are really simple. 2 people grab 1 egg each, they take turns smashing the ends of the eggs. Whoever manages to smash both sides wins. And by win I mean you get to eat all the eggs that you crack. So depending on your appetite and level of enthusiasm for boiled eggs, this could be seen as a victory or a loss. Later that weekend, we enjoyed another fantastic dance performance by our daughter and her dance team. She was a bit disappointed in how it went as the stage was super small and their ribbons ended up tangling with one another. So we decided to brighten up her spirits and their holiday weekend with a day full of adventure. Bumper cars, skating, and bowling. Basically a parenting endurance test. What's really ironic and funny is that you think that kids who were born in Canada would have mastered skating, right? This was the first time for our son to be on the ice, and I think the second time for our daughter, who went maybe once with my cousin when she was like 3 or 4 years old. I know all the Canadians watching are probably horrified at this sight, but I'm a very proud mom to see them trying something they were a bit scared to do, especially as I don't know how to skate. I know. I can't swim nor skate, and let me add to that, I also don't know how to ride a bike. But I can make a great carrot cake. Or carrot bars, whatever, I do stuff. One of the wonderful things about Sharm is that there's always some kind of celebration, activity, or event for almost all holidays, and many of them are geared towards the kids. One of the best places to come during a holiday is Soho Square. You want Easter bunnies, Santa, Eid and Ramadan festivities? How about St. Patrick's Day or Carnival? They have an event for that. The day that we went, we were lucky to receive a special promotion thanks to our daughter's dance performance, which gave the kids lunch and 3 activities for less than $4 each. So that's like a full day of fun and food for less than the Starbucks coffee. As a parent, I can't ask for any more than that. Off to bowling we went as our final activity of the day and the holiday season. We all did our best, but let's just say that no one will be calling us to join their bowling league anytime soon. But honestly, we had so much fun that scores didn't really matter. Here's the thing about living abroad, or blending cultures, or even just growing up. You don't have to let go of who you were to become who you are. You can take the best of both worlds, pass on the memories that made you, and create new ones that feel like you. Whether you're living in a new country, raising third culture kids, or just trying to carve out more intentional moments in a busy life, just remember, traditions aren't always inherited. They can be chosen. They can cross borders, generations, and even belief systems if you let them. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, share, and hit that little bell so that you know when I have a new video up.